Whew.
I got the bike right here.
We made it.
Larissa, are we about to climb that?
Oh, not today. Not, maybe next time.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that either.
The Rockport State Recreation Area has the trails, hills, and rocks for extreme sports. And that's what attracted Xterra to Northeast Michigan for the Rockport Rugged Off-Road Triathlon.
Racers from all over the world, including Brazil, hop on one of these mountain bikes and brace for the 18-mile stretch ahead of them.
Xterra is an endurance sport, so if you can't handle the trails, take a dive into Lake Huron.
For our friends of Rockport and Besser Natural Area, this is Carol Dodge Gochowski. Her team is responsible for carving trophies only the fittest receive.
So there's a lot of property out here and a lot of places to get lost. Last year we went and marked all the trail system out here, and then the porcupines came and ate our signs. When you look overhead here, you have a really wide open view of the sky here. You know, it's fabulous out here. You can see the Milky Way. There's a lot of detail in the sky you can see here that you can't see in a place that has light pollution issues. You can snorkel a shipwreck off the Besser Natural Area, kayak over the top of it. It's really an easy reach. We've got over 13 sinkholes back on the property, one of them being over 100 feet deep. Tons of places to hike. You're going to get to see some of them today. Very diverse terrain, and that's what attracted Xterra to this property.
Now, Carol, Rockport has been designated as a dark sky park. Now tell us, what was Rockport back in the 1900s? I know you have photos.
We had a state-of-the-art quarry operation here. The pier that you see here started out with tunnels that are in the back that are now part of our bat hibernaculum. It moved forward, the rock was crushed there, and then followed a system of conveyors off the pier and got loaded on the boats there.
We met up with Casey Stutzman, co-race director for Rockport Rugged, who partnered with a local organization to help raise funds to better the park with trail signs and more.
I mean, we've had people hit this race from British Columbia, California, Brazil, a whole lot from the Midwest area. In the last couple of years, around 90% of our participants have been outside of the Alpena area. So this was the perfect audience, and they want something rugged. They want something off the beaten path. They want something they have to almost bushwhack a little bit. There's so much that Rockport has to offer. You know, one of my favorite parts out here is the trails because they're so unique. It's just kind of ever changing. You get to see so much different ground out there, and it's really rugged. It's a wild place, and you know, the story of these trails is pretty cool. For the longest time, a lot of this land was privately owned. A lot of the trails that we're going to ride today were just people's way to get to their hunting blinds or to navigate their deer camp. And then when we started the race 3 years ago, we were able to somehow hobble together all these little sections and create a race course. But it's adventure. We're gonna ride. Woo! We're gonna shred some trails, son.
Once we learned the basics, Casey took us on a trail ride through the park, and the views were amazing.
I have a full suspension mountain bike with hydraulic brakes. That makes it easy for me to handle the terrain. My wheels bounce, so when I go over a rock, I'm not worried about falling over.
All mountain bikes have their own benefits, but with practice and knowledge of the area, anyone can go out and enjoy the outdoors. In order to make it to the top of the hill like Casey, you have to switch the bike to low gear and pedal really, really fast.
Or bike really, really slow and fail every single time.
I can't.
Since Rockport is still undeveloped, bike enthusiasts love the roughness and unexpected bumps along the road.
Biking along the quarry and flying through the woods are just some of the perks to exploring Rockport.
on, Larissa.
I'm coming.
We're almost at the finish line.
Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh, well, thank you so much, Casey. Had so much fun.
My pleasure.
Thanks,
That was a lot of
Casey.
fun.
Oh, that was a joy.
And we just got a taste of Xterra's Rockport Rugged. There's so much to go.
Trail.
Yeah, we barely did a mile and a half around the Corby. There were still 18 miles we were able to do.
Maybe another day.
Maybe another one.
day. Yeah, well, that's it for Field Trip Friday, everyone. We'll just see you next time.
All right, let's try to get a few more trails in.
18 miles, let's go.